right. Chris Rock finally responded. Oh boy. This slap this slap business. I didn't make no video about it when that first happened. It was everywhere. I seen it though and said that's about getting up there and slapping somebody. Oh boy. Let's see. Well, I'm about to say what it will say. What did Chris say?
So it's been over a year since the slap heard around the world.
Oh, wow! Wow!
Then he walked off clean with it. Just walked off
forward,
with it.
The career arc for both Chris Rock and Will Smith was forever altered. On one hand, you have Will, who many people saw as an icon for many years. When I was growing up, he was one of the biggest box office draws out there, making some great movies. He had already starred in one of the funniest sitcoms of all time.
How come you don't want me, man?
Had won Grammys as a rapper, and was even doing a great job of adapting to the social media landscape.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
But as the truth started to be revealed about his relationship in mid-2020, people started to see Will in a new light, as his wife Jada Pinkett Smith brought their dirty laundry out for everyone to see, and many felt this was at his expense.
I got into a different kind of entanglement.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship, absolutely. I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long.
You want to feel good?
Since I felt good.
I love my baby. I'm going to stand by my baby no matter what.
This could be described as Will's Joker origin moment. It's like they opened Pandora's box and everyone had their opinion on not only their relationship, but also other matters regarding their family.
But that doesn't mean you stick around if something is that bad. Like bad marriage for life? Like hell no. What kind of message is that sending to the people out there who don't know no better? Just stick around and let your significant other do whatever? Whenever? Whoever?
Keep my wife's name out your mouth!
I'm going to, okay?
It must be hard for everyone to know about this quote-unquote entanglement your wife had with one of your son's friends. To make matters worse, it all went down in your own house, and then your wife interviewed you about it for content. And it was like this all boiled up over the years, and he let it all out with that one slap. Following this, he obviously faced massive ridicule from the general public. He was banned from the Oscars, he was forced to apologize, and many people will never see him the same again. I bring the moment up today because Chris Rock has finally responded to this slapping in his latest special, Selective Outrage, that was the first live event Netflix has ever produced. I mean, don't get me wrong, Chris had made a few comments here and there about the incident.
Was that Will Smith?
Oh.
But as far as an official response, only Will had done this embarrassing one for his YouTube channel.
Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
As far as the special itself, I have to say it was pretty good for a live event. It's not often these days I can sit through an hour of stand-up, mainly because most older comedians these days really come off to me like an old man yelling at a cloud. But Chris did a good job here. Most of the special revolves around selective cancellation culture, raising his kids, and a couple of personal stories. In the first hour, he actually only mentions Will once in passing, and that was already enough to get the crowd riled up.
I'm not dissing Snoop Dogg. Last thing I need is another mad rapper, right?
Like, I think half the people in the audience were really just there to witness what his response would be. And about 5 minutes before the special ends is when Chris Rock lays it on thick when it comes to Will and Jada, saying that back when the news about the entanglement came out, they want to hear something. The man who was his son's age was piping his wife out, everyone was basically saying that Will was on the same time as the dude who chose in the corner of the hotel room in his little chair.
And then his wife was fucking her son's friend, okay? None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. They're like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's. How did that make you feel?
Then Chris goes on to explain that his beef with the Smiths really started years ago when he was hosting the Oscars back in 2016, and Jada requested that he boycotts because Will did not win an award for his role in the movie Concussion, where he plays an African doctor trying to expose the NFL for the CTE-inducing hits that occur on the football field every single game.
Jada
boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't invited. She said he should quit because Will didn't get nominated for concussion. What the fuck? So then I do some jokes about her. Who gives a... That's how it is. She starts it, I finish it, okay?
Then Chris goes on to say that he loved Will Smith and that he's always rooted for him and his career, but after the slap, he'll never see him the same again. Then he ends the show with a mic drop after saying that he didn't hit Will back because his parents taught him to never fight in front of white people. All in all, I do have to say that Chris Rock is a genius for the way he handled this whole situation. He didn't sue the Smith family. He didn't do an interview with Whoopi Goldberg. He just sat back for an entire year plotting on his response,
cleaned them out.
and then got paid millions of dollars putting on the first live special in Netflix history, and hyped it up with the fact that he would be discussing this matter during the special, only to make the audience wait until the very end to hear his thoughts. Now online I do see Chris getting a lot of hate and people basically calling him a bitch for this response. But in my mind this was all just really symbolic of the idea that this situation can finally be put to rest.
Slapped on
At this
TV.
point, it's been an entire year.
Not backstage, not on the street, on TV.
Both of these men have been back hard at work, and I honestly still see them both as legends in their respective fields. But y'all let me know what you guys think about his response, and who are you really rocking with in this whole situation now that a whole year has passed. Let me know down below in the comments. As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other slaps out here need to be covered. So I'm out. Peace!
Oh boy, the Will and the slap thing. I know when a lot of people already tore him apart. They what did they say last year? The fuck Will Smith and they hate Smith. I ain't watching your garbage movies and all this other kind of stuff. I don't know about all that now. I don't hate the man. He did something stupid. He was frustrated. And they say he's not really a bully. He was just frustrated and he walked up there and I don't know. They said that Jada gave him a look, or he walked up there himself. Somebody was saying that he said, no, she ain't did nothing. I walked up there myself. I was like, oh boy. But I didn't really hear much of nothing of what he said. I'm gonna have to find something else. All I heard was 2 little bits. That was,